Dude, Jamie, is this your boyfriend? No way!
Yeah, this is Rich.
Here, try this.
Why is this dude acting so overzealous and just overexcited? I can 420% guarantee you that when somebody brings a new person to the Ganja Fest, nobody's gonna stand up and be like, whoa, bro, what's up? Try this. This dude needs to chill out, okay? Clearly he hasn't smoked enough yet because he's acting like Billy Mays in an infomercial for weed.
Getting sick of constant negativity, searching for some clarity. Try to switch my mind around, reversing the polarity and scuttle.
Anyways, how's it going, broskies? It's your boy Lofi here. And we all know, okay, drugs bad. Don't do drugs. They can literally ruin your life. But for some reason, a lot of people seem to not understand that concept. And because of that, there have been numerous organizations and independent people that decided to make these really high quality, masterpiece films about how drugs are bad and you should say no to drugs. Yeah, I'm completely joking, by the way. 90% of these are insanely cringe, okay? Like, seriously, how come in all of these videos that act like you're gonna just run into somebody who just happens to sell black tar heroin at your school, and if you smoke one weed, then you're going to literally die? But yeah, today we're gonna be looking at one of those insanely high quality films about drug bad, specifically The Devil's Lettuce. So if you guys could drop a fat like on this video and subscribe if you're new, I would really appreciate that. But yeah, let's go ahead and start our crippling broccoli addiction. Roll it.
So how bad was it? How bad was what? Your grade on the math test? Oh, not too bad actually. I got an 84%. I studied all last night for it, but at least it's not an F. How about you? I got 102% thanks to the bonus question.
Yeah, this might seem completely irrelevant now, them flexing their test scores, but I guarantee you by the end of this video, they're gonna be like, remember at the beginning when he had a really high test score? Well, he smoked one weed and now he's literally retarded. And then try to end it off on a happy note talking about, and that's why you shouldn't smoke weed. Haha, GG no re.
What are you doing later? I think the girlfriend was staying out. Ah, the old ball and chain. Has she asked you to smoke weed again? No, not since the last time. Well, now that basketball season's over, you're gonna have to think up a better excuse.
Oh no, guys, we have the first dilemma of the drug bad video. Hot girl asks you to inject marijuana. Whatever shall I do? A. Break up with her. B. Go along but not actually touch any of the marijuanas. C. Smoke all of the marijuanas, okay, to impress them and look really, really cool. Or D. Snitch, call the police, and ruin everybody's entire lives off of 2 grams and them trying to have a good time. And let me tell you, if you choose D, then you're gonna have a guy that looks like this come up to you afterwards and be like, bro, why'd you snitch on my favorite customers, bro? Hey, but if you're trying to get some good stuff, I got cards on the low for 75. Yeah, no, seriously though, there's gonna be like guys like this. Do not buy anything from guys that look like this, okay? They will literally scam you and probably sell you hot dog water for carts and shake for weed.
Yeah, like, maybe I would smoke with you, but one of my life goals is to be smarter than Darren one day. I think she'll like that one. Well, if you're not doing anything later, I'll be rocking some Mario Kart, and I got 2 controllers, so. Alright, I got you. See you, man.
Yo, why do you say that so awkwardly, dude? Like those TikToks where, like, the awkward band kid comes up to you and is like, Zoom, chicken nuggies, pickle Rick. That's literally what the situation was. It was so cringy and awkward, like a 3rd grader trying to put a note in his crush's Valentine's Day box, dude. It was just, ugh.
So what do you want to do?
Why don't we go to the Ledges tonight? A bunch of my friends are gonna be there and they all want to meet you.
The Ledges?
Come on, Rich. You said you'd smoke with me when basketball season was over.
Oh, here comes the peer pressure train. Choo-choo. This was honestly pretty tame. She was just like, yo, bro, I thought you said you were going to. You know, usually these videos over-exaggerated like a bunch, and they're just like, come on, bruh. You said you're gonna smoke, bro. Don't be a wuss, bro. Come on, just take one hit, bro. It's not that bad. Like, it's usually something like that, and it's really annoying. Nobody does that. Not a single person I have ever run into has ever done that, okay? Maybe as a joke, or like genuinely to make fun of these videos, I've said it as a joke. That scenario is not real, and I gotta give them props where it's due, okay? They didn't have an unrealistic peer pressuring scene. At least not yet.
It's not exactly what I said.
What are you so afraid of? Marijuana is basically legal now and everyone does it.
Look, it's just not for me, alright?
And this is where the video should end. He said no, you know, he stood his ground, and, wait, it's not over? He's kind of stupid? Pretty girl make a brain go burr? Oh, man.
We don't have to stay super long or anything, and we can leave whenever you want. I just really want you to meet my friends. I think you'll like them.
Yeah, sounds good.
Not even gonna lie, this place seems pretty cool, alright? Seems like a pretty cool smoke spot. In the middle of the woods, surrounded by nature, all this green while you're smoking the green, okay? It just, like, makes it all so much more surreal. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but if it was, yo, good job, okay? Literally every stoner would love to go to that spot.
Dude, Jamie, is this your boyfriend? No way!
Yeah, this is Rich.
Here, try this.
I love how like the second he pops up, he's like, yeah, what's up, bro? Trying his best to do some surfer pothead accent, like, yeah, try this. Like, you need to chill out, my dude, okay? Whatever you're smoking, it clearly isn't working because you're way too hyper, you're way too energetic, right? You're not laid back enough. Whatever this dude is smoking is probably the weakest stuff I've ever heard of in my entire life. Instead of passing off the joint, you need to take a couple more hits, okay? You need it. This dude is acting like Shaggy from the live-action Scooby-Doo movie from 2003, okay? That's not how potheads are.
He's never smoked weed before.
It's cool, bro. We're not forcing you to do anything, but I think you'd like it.
Bro, they really had a man smoking a whole rolled up piece of toilet paper for this video. And what's with the ominous music? This dude's acting like he has to choose between life or death, whether he gets to keep his cat, keep his Xbox, or choose whether or not his mom dies. Yeah, that's it. Our good friend Jonathan just straight up died, okay? He took one hit of weed, he injected one marijuana into his bloodstream, and dropped dead right on sight. No, but seriously, why do they end it off like that? They just, like, make this super ominous, super eerie music, and right as he puts the blunt to his mouth, he goes to take a hit, black screen, and then it just goes, wah. Like, it's not that dramatic, dude. Just, like, smoked a joint. They're acting like you just got initiated into a biker gang or something. It's not that serious.
+4. Alright, and then set H1 equals 0 and you get your answer.
Yeah, it's about 1 month later, and now his brain has turned completely into silly putty because he injected one marijuana. His motor skills no longer work, he can't walk, he has to pee through a tube in his pee-pee hole. He's probably gonna end up looking like Stephen Hawking did right before he died, all because of one weed. Oh, and he's bad at math now.
I don't get this stuff, man. What don't you get? All of it. Like, what's the point in learning it anyway? When am I gonna have to use the Pythagorean theorem in real life?
Yeah, no, he's got a point, Having been graduated from high school for a little bit now, I can guarantee you, you will never use the Pythagorean theorem, okay? That is one of the most useless things ever. I look back on that, the months I spent learning all those math formulas to find the freaking volume of a triangle. I have never used that in my real life. I've worked 2 full-time jobs at the same time and never had to use the quadratic formula, dude. It's complete BS.
Hey, where you going?
Sorry, bro, but he's a slave to the marijuanas now, okay? He's gonna go smoke a fat doink. Must suck to be left behind, but that's what happens when you're a loser who just doesn't smoke weed and sits at the table doing his homework trying to graduate high school. Ugh.
What's going on?
Come on, let's go.
Go where? Let's go smoke. In school?
Yeah, Mike has a secret spot.
Yeah, stand by the wood shop. Do it all the time. Come on, let's go. Alright.
Yeah, that is completely retarded. One of the worst things that you can do is bring marijuanas onto your school campus and smoke on the school campus. These kids are literally stupid. I don't know how many times their parents dropped them on their heads as a baby, but it must have been quite a lot. I guarantee you, the second they walk behind the school, spark up the blunt, the teacher's gonna walk out and be like, I smell weed.
So smoking weed in school now, huh? That's new. I think you need more cologne. I can smell it.
Why did he have to say it that loud? I can literally hear the echo in the room. He just let everybody and the teacher know that this kid just smoked some weed. Snitch. Like, bro, I get it. You're kind of worried about your friend, but you could have shot him a text, okay? You wrote him a little note instead of just saying out loud for everybody to hear, hey, guess what? You smell like weed. Now when the teacher walks by, sees that this kid doesn't have his homework and kind of smells like a little bit of weed, he's gonna falcon punch him to the principal's office. I'm sure he's gonna be really thankful for you when he's sitting in the principal's office handcuffed to the goddamn chair because high schools think smelling like weed is equal to having 2 guns and a pound of crack.
All right, class, we're gonna go ahead and get started today. I need you to get your homework out. I'm gonna come around and collect it. Rich, what's this? You didn't do half of it.
Yeah, sorry, Teach. I was just too busy getting blazed with the boys. I remember one time I literally just straight up said that to one of my teachers. It was like in my math class, like my junior year of high school. It was the day after 420, and she was like, why didn't you do the homework? And I just straight up looked her in the eyes, and I was like, yesterday was 420. And then I said nothing else.
I didn't understand it.
And you do understand that homework accounts for half of your grade.
Yeah, I know.
And now the super sad music boo-hoo. He showed up to class high as fuck and missed 1 homework assignment. But according to these guys, you missed 1 homework assignment and it's just time to drop out of high school, become a professional crack whore, and just be sucking dick on the street because you're better at nothing else but smoking weed.
Yeah, you can still play just for fun. You wanna come?
No. I think me and Jamie are doing something tonight.
What are you 2 doing?
Probably going to the ledges.
Dude, you've gotta stop smoking weed.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever stopped smoking weed because their friend was like, bruh, you should stop smoking weed. But I could be wrong. This kid could have his charisma stat leveled up to 10, alright, maxed out. You know, this could actually work.
Can't you see what it's doing to you?
Can I see what it's doing to me? What are you talking about? I'm not getting addicted to anything.
Look, I wrote a paper on weed in health class, and it's not as harmless as everyone thinks. Most people think you can't get addicted, but that's just not the case.
What are you talking about? I can't get addicted to it.
Yes, you can.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun because I, in fact, wrote a college research paper on marijuana too. Technically, there is no addictive chemicals in weed unless it's laced, okay? There's literally nothing bad about pure weed except for it stunts your brain development whenever you're younger, okay? When your brain's fully developed, it's completely fine. Also, one thing a lot of stoners don't like to admit, smoking weed can harm you. If you smoke anything, it can harm you. Anything that goes into your lungs except for oxygen is bad for you. But no, weed is not addictive. You can technically get addicted, and I say that with finger quotes, because you can develop a psychological dependency on it to like deal with your problems. That in itself is an addiction, but there is no physical addiction to weed.
Amy, it's the most common substance addiction being treated for youth across the U.S. Not to mention it can hinder your brain development. And guess what? Now you're about to flunk out of trig.
Bro, who goes to rehab for weed, okay? Imagine you're sitting there, right? Somebody's like, yeah, I was addicted to heroin for 5 years. The other person sitting there with half a nose looking like Voldemort talking about, yeah, I used to do too much cocaine. And then it finally gets around to you, and you're just sitting there like, yeah, I smoked weed a couple times. What's up?
Where are you going?
I don't want to do this anymore.
Do what?
This. Hang out with your friends and smoke weed.
Oh my god, he finally did it, guys. He gave up the weeds. Wow, who saw it coming? Me. I did. This is how all these videos end, okay? They turn their life around, they become happy people, they lose some friends, but at the end of the day, they become a better person. Which is honestly complete BS, dude. Just don't be a smoke the weed.
Since when?
Since the first time we came out here. You're the one that talked me into it.
I talked you into it? I told you that we could leave anytime you wanted.
I never wanted to come out here in the first place because I knew that this is what we would be doing.
Well, this is what we do, and if you have a problem with that, then I guess we can't be together anymore.
I guess we can't.
Oof, and that's it, dudes. Okay, yeah, he loses his girlfriend, he loses his weed, he gets, an A+ on his math test, so yay, I guess that's cool. But if you guys take one thing away from this video, it should be this. If you smoke weed, then your girlfriend will leave you, and all you will have is math. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash a fat like on it, and if you're new, subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Also, follow my Twitch and join my Discord server, you know, that'd be pretty epic. Anyways, I hope you all are having an amazing day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, my dudes.